Apparently I wake up in the middle of the roads.
User left your channel.
No. Just go up to the gas.
Hi.
Go
Give me.
check in.
Hey guys, wait there.
Oh, never mind.
Alex. Hang on, I'm not on duty. Someone's just walked into Pillbox down.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I have to do it the slow way.
EMS is just coming. Mike 3 1041 108.
Welcome aboard. What happened to you?
He climbed up a ladder and then fell off.
I can't
So
see
he
him.
just, how high up did he fall?
I can't see him.
Probably one.
I missed a
one
ladder. I missed a ladder.
And how far did you fall, sir? Do you know?
About,
I'm fucking well with that.
probably say like 50 feet.
Alright, can you tell me what your pain is on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's like 5.
5, and where does it hurt the most?
My head.
Your head? Okay, we're gonna get you in here. I'm gonna get a CT scan. I wanna take a look at the soft tissue just to make sure we don't have anything too serious. Not bleeding too badly, so we have time to do that quick.
I can't see this bloke. Is he invisible man or something?
I'm gonna let you go, sir. Do you want to try to jump for me a little bit? See him now?
Nope.
It's very strange.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
God, now
tackling him.
Nope, now I can't see anything. Oh,
Oh, you're gonna have to go outside.
I'm blind.
Yeah, can you? Okay, so you're not gonna be able to see. Jason, can you take him outside? All right,
I'm-
sir.
I'm
Follow
running,
me in
I'm
this room.
running.
I think he's got it. He's. Yeah,
Oh, sorry, wrong room.
he's gone. I was going to say, are you going to the right room?
No, I'm going to the freaking next room.
So used to going in that one.
All right. Oh. All right. Hop up on this screen now. What we're gonna do is CT scan, so it's not gonna take anything metal off you in a harsh way, but it will create a bit of a blur on the screen. So could I have you remove your glasses, your mask, and your necklace, please?
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Okay, I'm just gonna set those down. All right, I'm just gonna run the scan. You're gonna hear a little bit of banging, but I'm right behind that glass and I can hear you if you need me. All right, run that CT.
Yeah, huh?
Jason?
Sorry,
Go
yeah,
ahead and
yeah.
run
Sorry, I
that
was just.
CT. Okay, you can't see him?
Now I can see him now.
Okay, yeah, he's dressed in red from head to toe. He was wearing a red mask. Rumors are floating that there's a new club in town. I'm wondering if he's one of them.
There is, and he is. Yeah, he is one of them.
No shots fired recently?
Yeah, there was 6 officers down. EMS wasn't on at the time, so.
Actually, that's why I came on duty. I was off duty dealing with staff at the feed machine, and I saw all of the police distresses go off, so I came here and went on duty.
Yeah.
I was like,
we may or may not. We may or may not have had like 6 of us down.
Oh my god. I actually tried to drive by the area, but at that point it was cleared already, so I just came right to the hospital. But there was like.
How do you spell type again? I'm literally having a brain lapse right now. Sorry.
A what?
Type. T.
TYPE.
Yeah.
Y P E. Oh, that's why.
Type. Yeah.
When I do things, it's horrible sometimes.
I don't know if Rico said yet, but I'm supposed to be having a psych eval at some point.
Well, you need one.
The shooting?
Not this one. The one that the other day. Unfortunately, I put someone down and actually killed him.
All right. Well, I'm more than happy to sit and have a
User
chat
left
with
your
you.
channel.
As long as things don't get crazy, we can do it after execution if you like.
Thank you for the follow, Harry.
Okay. We can do it, like I said, shortly, or a time that's
I really am having
convenient
a
for
brain
you.
lapse today.
Yeah, okay, Jason, take your time.
Should be fun. I'll let him know now.
Honestly, don't. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I don't want to talk to a therapist. But I'm Alex. I'm just me. And we're not going to like go in and put you under a spotlight and question you with, you know, little pins under your nails.
Yeah.
It's just a chat. We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll sit down and have a little chat.
Yeah.
Most people who don't want to come talk to me end up walking away and wanting to come in on their own without being forced to afterwards. So. All right, we'll get this patient into treatment room, get his head cleaned up, get a look at those scans. Now, I'm not sure how you were trained in this, but yeah, I like to take
haven't.
the scans to the treatment room with the patient because it's hard to see them in there.
Yeah, I know. I normally do. I normally do that with
Alright, grab that
X-rays as
boy.
well.
Cheap.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm currently in the hospital just getting them.
Jump off the table for me. Alex, I've never realised how plain that room is.
Yeah.
And then you walk out here, it's nice and bright, and you walk in there and it's like
gonna
horrible.
Be 10-7.
Alright, so let's get him in a bed and get that scan looked at and get his head cleaned up.
Is that you, Flip? I thought it was.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Team
Flip.
Sarah.
Flip, what's wrong with this gang anyway? Who are they?
What? This gang. What?
Mm.
New bloods.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll treat him. I got this one.
Trying to. I don't know.
Thank
trying
you
to
for the
make
follow,
myself
man.
a thing at the moment, but it's kind of not working at the moment. I keep getting arrested quite heavily. I've already seen the records. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Where are
User
they?
joined your channel.
Yeah,
Oh
just
my
remember
God.
they only came in the city like 2 days ago, so anything beforehand is going to be in and void, isn't it, really?
Right. Mate, I can't see anything. This is dreadful.
Do you want me to, would you like me to punch you?
Tackle, not punch. Jesus.
Ah, damn, I was trying.
Well, we won't do your therapy session. in
Yeah,
the
try that.
hospital Anyway, so.
Is that better, or...?
Nope, I
Alright,
need
I'm
to
just
take a
looking
hard
over
nap.
the scan here.
I'm gonna run outside quickly.
Okie dokie, flippy whip. I'm in one of them moods today, Alex, can you tell?
Love it.
Where you been hiding for the last 2 days? Come on, come on, where you been hiding? Where you been hiding?
One sec.
Jesus, I can't see any of you. I'm gonna take a quick nap. 2
Mhm.
seconds.
User left your channel.
I had my jab today. I actually feel fine. Who did you take to the hospital?
Okay, sir, do you know how to interact with me?
Hmm?
Do you know how to react with me?
Yeah.
I'd like you to look up at the skybox and look at the last message and try to follow that instruction.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. Sorry.
No worries, that's okay. Not a lot of people understand, so we just try to help them learn on how to do that. Basically, you're in complete control of your healthcare. So, I mean, your body
User
will
joined
tell
your
us how
channel.
bad the wounds are, how much treatment you need. So, I mean, if the injury isn't that bad, then we just might clean it up, give you a couple stitches. But, you know, if there's damage to the skull, then we would have to do something a little bigger. So, yeah, just do me a favor and follow the skybox.
No hard nap because now everything, the wallpapers are changing different colours.
Okay.
How
Cool to hear.
pretty.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so it doesn't look
Hard
too
that
bad,
time.
so I'm just going to give it a good clean. Give it
Can anyone hear me? My skybox, my fucking voice box has just popped. Yeah, skybox has popped. Connected. For fuck's sake.
Connected. Channel switch.
CT revealed no serious damage. Patient was
better.
treated with clean. The wound was clean. Patient was given stitches and released. Got it.
Pardon? Sorry, my voice box popped.
Can you write up the medical report?
Yes.
Basically, patient brought in. Patient fell from about 50 feet. CT revealed
Magical number.
soft tissue damage.
User joined your channel.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Welcome back, Flip.
Goodness.
Head popped. 100%.
Yeah, my voice box just popped, and Alex said a lot of stuff to me, and I didn't hear a single word of any of it.
I talk a lot. It's my thing. Okay, because this is a head wound, I'm not going to apply a bandage. I'm going to allow the any bacteria that's in the head wound to escape by leaving, the wound exposed so it can dry. The stitches will melt, so we won't need to come back in and have them removed. So yeah, we're gonna leave it unbandaged to let the air help heal. All right, so what you can do for your pain, sir, is you can take something like an Advil, ibuprofen. It's an anti-inflammatory. It'll help decrease the swelling and give you some pain relief. You can get those at the local pharmacy. Basically, you're going to take 1 to 2 pills every 4 to 6 hours, but don't take any more than 8 in one day.
Magic
And
number.
if they bug your tummy, take them with food.
Okay.
What's your number, sir?
16.
This is just so we can write up a medical report. You will receive a small invoice for your medical care today.
I don't
That's only
think it.
$10.
I don't think it worked. Hang on.
Okay. Please bear with us. We'll release you beforehand if. Sir, can I help you?
I need to talk to this officer real quick.
Okay.
Yo,
No
officer,
problem.
can I talk to you over here privately?
All right. We're done here now.
Okay, so this is.
So whenever you're feeling strong enough, you're welcome to get up and see yourself out. But like I said, or I wasn't finished, you can apply ice to that wound to help with swelling, the anti-inflammatories. Give your head a bit of a break for the next day or two. Try not to, stare at TVs for long periods of time. If you start to get blurred vision, you get nauseous or dizzy, or anything else kind of pops up, come on back and see us.
Alright.
And as I said, you will receive a small invoice for the service today, but it's only $10.
Okay. I'm already in that.
There you go. Right this time.
Well, it's only $10. So there you go, sir. Ever feeling strong enough? You're welcome to show yourself out.
Alright.
Appreciate you using EMS.
Thank you.
All right, officer. Let's go.
When
Should
you
have my
when
office.
when you're back, Alex, have a chat.
Yep, I'm gonna be 10-6, but if anything
Yeah,
serious pops up, I'll be here. I'm just gonna go have a little chat with this officer.
Okie dokie.
I would take them to the administration office, but it hasn't been set up yet.
User joined your
So-
channel.
Do you have a favorite place in the city, Flip?
Not really. No.
Do you like water?
Yeah.
Excellent. So Mirror Park or the beach?
Mirror Park with a beach.
Done.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Mirror Park or the beach?
Mirror Park should be fine.
Okay, so we're just gonna head to Mirror Park. I'll be 10-6 just to do a quick therapy session. Like I said, if you need me, I'm on the radio.
Yep.
It has been very quiet today, though, so you probably won't get a call till I get back. But I won't be there.
User left your channel.
Pillbox. Bowley.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your
All
channel.
right.
Right. Fucking, if they come anywhere near the car, fucking taser.
Hello. How are you today?
Alright.
User joined your channel.
I currently don't have a phone. My phone's impounded.
What?
Yeah, my phone's been impounded.
Oh, yeah, my car's been impounded too. How much is yours to get back?
Fuck knows.
Mine's, if you look at the thingy, you'll see how much mine is.
Yeah, it's like 10k in it.
Yep.
I'll fucking get that money for you.
Mate,
Yeah,
every thingy,
we all need money.
yeah,
Bro,
and
you
we
need to show me.
literally, ACC, every shop I walked in just telling me it had been robbed, it had been robbed, it had been robbed, it had been robbed, it had been robbed. I got bored of it and I was getting pissed off.
Laptop box.
Yeah, I currently don't have a phone or anything for that, so...
No, Alpha's here though.
User joined
Uh,
your
on the
channel.
radio.
So,
I will be
shit,
back soon, I just need to do a couple,
car.
yeah, I need to do a couple bits on Jason as well, I've popped over, plus because Alex is
Yeah.
on.
Wait, yeah, Harry's
Oh, now my arm's stuck in
Harry's
the hat.
coming. Has he got a car?
I don't know.
There's,
Fuck this, right.
when you're driving that blue one over there.
Who's driving it?
Oh, was he? Mm. Oh, shooting pain in my arm now. Ray, you okay, buddy?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I'm good.
Hang on,
After the
sorry, I've
fucking-
got to. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. The fuck was that?
I wasn't bypassing you there, I was just... I knew you were talking, so...
No,
I
no, no,
jumped in
no,
the bed.
it's fine, man, it's fine.
No, sorry, man. Just I know some people get a bit excited when we don't interact.
No, 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 it's cool,
You
man.
look like you were busy with the red guy.
Yeah. Bunch of lovely people there.
Mate, fucking, mate, they go, you get, do you know what the worst thing is, mate? They're getting a bad name for themselves. That's the problem. Not for the right reasons though. It's good to see a new gang around, like it really is, but just going about stuff the wrong way.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
it's gonna
Ray,
get relapse a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
my fucking shotgun's not racking. Do you know why?
It's not racking. You have to,
Yeah.
have you
It's
got
probably
it
got.
equipped?
Having a quit?
You have to have it equipped. to rack it.
I swear
Okay,
Dave
that
used to
makes
make that mistake many, many of times.
Yeah, I don't really rack. First time happened. Jason, you got any food today?
Not today, my friend. I haven't even been in the city, really.
Okay, okay.
I will do later. I'm gonna make some donuts in a minute and get some coffee if you want some and some sandwiches.
Okay.
I just
okay.
gotta grow some dough. Make some dough, I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright,
See you
man.
around, Jason.
See you later. Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna stick on Jason for a little while because all of PD went down. So I just wanted to make sure that there's some EMS on. Even Alex came on, so and then you speak to her about a few things as well for the future plans that I have. My arm just caused me a massive shooting pain down it. That actually really hurt. Oh.
Bitch. Yeah, there's kind of some people down there, you know, knocked out.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't us, you know.
Yeah, they can stay knocked out. They can put a call in. You need to look at Discord. Yeah, everybody does.
Alright.
You know.
Things are not good. And I've only been on Jason for about 3 minutes. About 5 minutes.
I do have heroin. I could try and sell that for money. Something that could help.
We all need money.
Yes.
Yeah, some people are in like he's in a fucking 100k.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm only in a K. That.
Yeah, I'm only like 4k, guys.
I'm in 10k. That.
Oh fuck.
Well, can't be as bad as Jack's.
Wait, is it
User in your channel
Like,
It's
timed
in
out.
general.
Is it
Oh, never mind.
major?
Fucking hell.
Let's put it this way, in a nutshell, we're not making a good name.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
minus 5k.
Yeah, and that's from PD and other people.
Yeah, they said we're failing to make a name for ourselves.
Oh, we just got on and they fucking tried to arrest us straight
We've
away.
only been
Same.
we've only been a gang for like 2 days.
Yeah,
so
I said
don't think
this.
I don't think we should have shot the cops as soon as
Yeah, no, that was that
it
was.
was too soon. It was too soon.
Wait, other people are putting like a bad name out, but like they don't know exactly what's going on.
So we
Like,
need to sort it out. So let's.
Yeah,
This is why I
first
said I
of
didn't
all,
want
we
to
need
talk on
some
here.
money.
Let's not even talk. I can't talk about it like this with this person.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, as you all know, I'll get into the doghouse if I do that shit. But let's just put it this way: we need to sort it out. So you guys are going to do. Like I said, Jax has got money to wash. It just needs to finish washing it. Should be enough there to get the car back. You lot go and rob some stores and shit. Just the stores.
Yeah.
We'll make a plan for the banks. Use the
I
planning.
Yeah, I've got minus 4k.
With the planning
need to
room.
go.
2 secs. I can't
I'm not
remember who's
robbing
got
stores.
permission. All of you. Just ignore the new one. It's just been put up. The new role. Just completely ignore it for now. That'll be for the future. I just did it now just to get it over and done with. Go and use the planning room. Go and what I'd personally do is you two or Ted and you rob the store and have 2 people sit behind. No, actually, no. Fucking that is too early to do that crap yet.
Yeah, but if we fail, then you just unload it, and it's not really
Swear,
worth it.
who's
You only
been
need
saying
500.
that we're failing?
PD.
Like all the PD.
I
Like
mean,
even like Bobby and shit.
Flip Gordon said that.
Yeah, Flip Gordon and then Ray came up to me.
Well, he can't fucking perform a gang. Like, you can't fucking maintain fucking money. Never mind fucking.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Bullshit.
User joined
That
your
was an
channel.
accident.
Yeah, it's all good.
Sorry. 2 seconds.
Alright, we'll stick right. When do you want to do it? Like.
You smell like Vicks. You smell. Shush, Jackson.
I mean, in a second if you want.
We need just to go and we need to start making some plans and start getting things sorted properly.
Just don't shoot cops.
Yeah,
No.
for now. Let's not.
As soon as we sort ourselves out and get going again, we can. That's when we can start doing that.
People don't exactly know what the fuck's going on. Like, at the moment, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, apparently, we're going downhill and all this shit, but it's been running for fucking 2 days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just a city for you, and nobody fucking gives a shit.
Like, if fucking Ray says anything, like, he can't really say shit because Bobby can't fucking do shit for himself. He goes around fucking stabbing people up.
Yeah, well, there you go then.
And,
So.
and you and Nino and you John and Dale.
Yes, baby. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nina.
I do need more. I forgot what I was gonna say now. He's put me right off.
Talking about Bobby and all that shit.
Right. Let's. I'm gonna go and wash that money later
User
or
in your
tomorrow,
channel timed out.
and then I'll get the XR back,
User
and then
joined
we'll
your
go from there. How's that sound?
Yeah, I need to get fucking vehicles.
Go and see how much your
because-
felon is, and then we'll work out how much cash we've got.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I've got 10k after I wash that money. I don't actually know physically what is there.
Yeah.
So Jackson, don't lean against my arm, Bubba, because that's the arm I had my injection and it hurts.
Yeah.
50, Jesus.
15 points.
See which I've got.
Who's in this?
Ain't coming out on foot.
Yeah. One person at a time can only do it.
Oh, I've only
So-
got 4.
Yeah. Yeah, max is 20, so obviously I've had fucking 35. They've only took pretty much 20 off.
Oh shit.
And the most I've had is 20. I mean,
Jackson, my
most I've
arm,
had is
mate,
50,
please.
but obviously that's on Billy.
I've literally just had an injection in it and it hurts now.
But
Um.
where's Francis?
In his
He's,
hotel room,
She's doing
playing
good
Call
work.
of Duty.
Yeah.
We've only got 1 point. Jesus.
Yeah, 'cause every time I get pulled over, I'm arrested.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about it in the city too much.
Wait, how did I trip him over? Wait, lads, council back to me.
My pleasure. If you need me to talk to Rico, let me know.
Yep, no worries.
Alright, you be safe out there.
I'll try.
See you soon,
Okay.
Flip.
No, you won't.
To be honest, you haven't been shot in a few days.
Oh, don't jinx it. That's
Yeah,
like
don't
saying
say
it's
that.
quiet at the hospital. Saying you're quiet at the hospital is
It
like
is quiet at the
bad
hospital.
mojo. Why don't... I mean, if you want to stand here and wait for patients to come in, we can, but you want to go to the gym?
Yeah, I want to have a chat.
Yeah, we can have a chat at the gym. I mean, as long as the quiet lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the door.
No. No.
Oh my god, I hate
that you?
these new ambulances.
What?
You having snags with your doors?
Yeah, I can't get in.
Ugh,
Oh,
can't
sorry
get in
about
the
it.
ambulances.
I had a vehicle theft.
Oh no,
I'm in.
that's just me. Is that you?
I used my alarm
Is
fob.
that you, Ray?
It is, yeah.
I just wanted to thank you for the other day. I really appreciated that.
No, it's fine. You know, that's kind of what we do. You know,
Yeah.
I think he's having a bit of a sulk at the minute because I'm not really seeing him on. But
He
You
won't
want
talk to
me,
me. He
Yeah,
refuses to speak to me. There's a whole group of red people right there. If you noticed, like right behind me, like straight ahead of me in the hospital.
yeah.
There's like 4 of them.
You
all
want
dressed
them
in red.
gone?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I don't like gangs hanging out in the hospital like that. Appreciate it. Again, I just stopped to say thank you while I'm looking in your window. I look up and see
Flip,
these guys.
can you join me on this one?
What's up?
409's
Oh, we're just gonna hang
dealing
tight.
with a
Oh, you got
situation
it?
at Pillbox, trying to clear a gang out of the hospital.
There's like 4 of them in there, all in red in the back, chatting.
They were chatting to me and then they walked into the back of the hospital, so I just kind of let them.
I'm
Sorry.
just gonna have PD.
Okay.
I'm not having them arrested or anything.
No. I just kind of let them do what they were doing because I don't fancy, you know, being kidnapped or anything. So. You in?
User left your channel.
Oh my god!
You're in.
I'm still. Oh, there we go.
Just-
Holy.
it's just.
User joined
And
your
now I
channel.
can't drive it.
Daddy?
My arm, baby. Oh, my youngest is sat on my lap and he keeps sitting on my arm and it hurts.
Sorry, Daddy.
I had my jab today. He doesn't mean to. Do you, Papa?
Just
Wait, get away from my mic.
my online.
What?
My online. No.
No, I'm not driving.
Who got them? Mummy?
No, Mummy's not driving. Mummy's not playing today.
What is?
No. Mummy sent off her thingy, so her computer doesn't work no more.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, sugar, sorry. I forgot I had my hand on the button. Shh, get me into trouble. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Why are you not going?
She's parking.
User disconnected from your
He's
channel.
waiting for you. Where you going?
To the gym, Baba.
Why?
She is.
And where are you gonna go? You're not going anywhere. Where you going? Where you gonna go?
Yeah, I don't fancy another thingy today. Thank you very much. Already had one from Mike.
User joined your channel.
Or it was Billy to give it to me. One of the two.
All right. So what do you want to talk to me about, my friend?
I think we might have already covered this question, but it's an EMS question. So, say, for example, I get taken hostage and then forced to do medical treatment. Are they allowed to do that in the city, or is that against the big no-no?
They can like make
If
you treat the
if it's done properly, if you know what I mean, like if they just take me and go, you're treating this person, I'm gonna be like, no, mate, you need a better story for that.
Well, their background could be that their person is injured and they are trying to get illegal health care by grabbing one of us. So if they come up and grab me and want me to treat someone, I do. But there's three things I won't do.
Yeah.
And that's give morphine or anesthetic or
Yeah.
take out a helicopter.
Oh God, no.
I will let them do whatever they want to me, in hopes that I'm not dead and somebody can help me over those three things. But anything else, yeah.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to see how it works, like, because obviously, like, you know, you got the white gangs, and now that red gangs appeared from nowhere, and you know, sooner or later, one of them's gonna be like, you know, gonna get into trouble and don't want to come to Pillbox because of PD.
I've actually never had that happen. That would be interesting. That would be new, different.
I didn't know if it ever happened before, so I was just trying to get the right information on the right stuff, if you know what I mean.
You're gonna go in
Yeah, it's never happened before, but like I said, that would be interesting.
Shush.
I don't know. The other thing with that kind of situation is people tend to get very upset and take kidnappings and stuff personally. And I understand it's just part of the job. If you just grab me, take me somewhere, knock me out, and take my shit, then I'm pissed and I'm talking.
Oh yeah, no, that's just bull.
Yeah. But if you take me and, you know, there's stuff and things, then, you know, we're out there and it happens to us. God, I remember when GSF used to kidnap myself or Lola every other freaking day. Finally got to the point where I told them, if you keep kidnapping us, you're blacklisted from Pillbox, and it stopped.
Yeah, but they were, you know, obviously, I can't even say it, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's hard sometimes. I did it in front of Olivia the other day, and she was like, "Wait," I'm like, sorry. It's kind of hard where I, you know, physically in head, I've been here for a long time, and I just forget sometimes a bit, you know.
We poke, we remind. But yeah, that's kind of that. Not gonna lie to you, there's a little bit of me that's an adrenaline junkie. You can't tell anybody this though, because
Well,
it makes me
I got
sadistic.
what was it, kidnapped by Dan Speed and everything, and it was quite nice. Like, not nice being kidnapped, but it was nice because they didn't rob me or anything. They literally just wanted me for a bank. That was it.
Right, like that's kind of what I mean. Like, I'm an adrenaline junkie and to a point, and I always hope I'm obviously not going to get hurt, but there's a part of me that finds that stuff exciting. Like, you know, under the feeling that I'm not going to get hurt, I kind of get a little excited and the adrenaline pumps. But I mean, it's not that I like it. It's just I don't feel the same way about it that a lot of people do.
User left your channel.
Some people feel because we're EMS, nobody should ever be allowed to touch us.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that at all. Hello? Oh, for...
Disconnected. Channel switched.
I wonder if we should do a CPR. Oh wait.
Hello. Sorry, I did
Hello.
flux, but it didn't. It put it in the box above your head.
That's technically where it's supposed to go anyway.
Oh, is it? Cool. I did something right for once.
Well, if you think about it, it's not for once. You're a good guy. Don't beat yourself up like that.
Oh.
And it's not, I mean, a lot of people are doing things differently too. And maybe I'm just old and the way I do them is old. But when I think about doing something, like if I think about the shirt I'm wearing, that's something that I'm doing. So it's me, right? Like it's a me because I'm doing it. But if I reached my hand out to pick something up, I'm doing something. So, you know, and anything that doesn't go within those boundaries goes up top. So I always think about it that way. Am I thinking about myself as a me, or am I thinking about doing something?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Sorry.
But I'm wondering, I was just going to sit here and go through the steps of CPR with you while we're just working out. It's fun. I used to do 10 codes and all kinds of, I would just be like, what's this? What's that? And we would sit and do training while we worked out. And I was just thinking about doing CPR with you.
Yeah.
But I know Maya approached me and wanted to do CPR. And I had a police officer approach me about doing some CPR.
Did you ever do that community one the other day?
Don't miss a beat?
Hmm.
No, because I was trying to organize it to do with staff, like as a team. And so I was kind of waiting to coordinate with people. And I spoke to Taz privately.
I think Taz is going to be out of city for a while. I think she's sending it over the next few days. When I spoke to her, oh, sorry.
Yeah, she was saying her and John will be out for a little bit. I was worried that they weren't having fun.
Yeah, she's I know obviously because I know her in her head. She's obviously sending her bits off for her brain to get fixed, and fingers crossed it ain't the main bit.
Yeah, well,
because that's what our concern is. I was talking to her today about it, and she was like, "I'm hoping it's not the big bit one in the middle."
Yeah, I was just concerned about them, maybe worried they weren't enjoying the job or whatever. So I messaged, you know, so basically
there is
really...
moments where I don't enjoy it because it's just like, you know, I wish 2 secs. Go on then, Baba. You want to take that with you?
Yeah.
Go on then. You going to bed, are you? No, baby. I'll be back.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
I don't know. I'm back. I'm sorry.
No worries. Life happens.
Yeah, he's not been very well. Didn't want to stay with mummy. He wanted to come back over here.
So yeah, anyway, they were not available to participate. So I'm thinking instead of making it this big thing, I'm just going to offer it out a couple times a day. Like I said, I know a police officer was interested and Maya was interested, but I'll have to call Maya and see if she's awake.
Yeah, 'cause she was the one that asked me about it, and that's why I said I'd speak to you when I saw you, kind of thing.
Well, I tried to turn it into a staff
User
event,
joined your
which
channel.
I was going to do it on Saturday. And then I tried to turn it into this big staff event, and it took me a couple of days to realize nobody could do anything. So
Saturday's good for
registration's
me.
open. Well, I'm just
Saturday's
gonna
good
do
for
it
me.
today.
Sundays are not. Sundays are a bit poor because of work in head.
I'm just gonna do it today. Maya
But
just
next
tweeted.
week will be fine because it's a bank holiday, so I will not be at work Monday.
I'm just gonna do it really casually instead of making it a big deal. We're just gonna go through the basics, the ABCs, how to do CPR.
Yeah.
And then basically how to pack wounds, and then the differences, right? Like an impaled object,
User left your
a blunt
channel.
force trauma.
I've
You know,
got
etc.
3 eyes now, so I always have everything up.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
User
So
joined your channel.
where is it there? I was looking at something the other day that I noticed was missing, but I can't remember what it was. Give me a minute. I have songs stuck in my head. It's really annoying. So, which one would we use for, I don't know, say a road rage? No, not road rage, a road rush. Rash.
Oh, for road rash, again, you do the same thing. You approach the patient, you introduce yourself, you ask them, basically, hi, I'm Alex. Can you tell me what happened to you? We do that to assess mental state as well as get an idea of what's wrong. After, oh my God, he works for me. After we do that,
What,
we
as
ask them.
EMS?
No, at the bean machine.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, so after you approach and you let them know your EMS and you ask them if they know what happened to them, then you're going to proceed to check vitals. So that's the ABCs. You're going to check their airway, make sure it's clear. You're going to make sure they're breathing, and you're going to check for a pulse. So that's basically with road rash at that point. After you've checked all of those things, then depending on where the road rash is, you can just take them to pillbox, debris it, so you're taking out all the debris, clean it up really good, put an antibiotic ointment on it, and then throw a bandage on it for 2 days, then take the bandage off and let it dry.
Okay.
So yeah,
it's only because Shooter hasn't really been around. Like the last time I saw Shooter was, he literally came on duty and all he got from me was, I'm on my way back to Pillbox with 5 PD. May I have some assistance? I was like, I got one, it's got losing blood a lot and his pulse is very weak, and I literally got to Pillbox and CPR started and I was like, Shooter. I said, Shooter. I didn't hear him say 10-6. I didn't even hear it because I was asking for blood and things ready for my arrival, and I was like, Shooter. I was like, I need the defib. Shooter. He was like, what? Oh, I was like, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm like, fuck. I was like,
Well, Shooter spent a long time working by himself, so
Yeah.
now most likely he'll primarily come on when he sees other people there.
yeah, I know. I was on obviously all of last week and I didn't see him once, so I was just a bit concerned, like he'd got
User
bored
left your
again or
channel.
something.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to work keeping him in, but
I am
know that he
trying.
does
I will quite happily fly in every day just
User
to keep
joined
him
your
here.
channel.
You know?
The only other thing he said to me was he plays more in the evenings. And unfortunately, after our
What?
7 o'clock storm, it dies down, but then after the 1 o'clock, sometimes there's like nobody. So
Okay, it's different for you. So he's the same time code as you, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I have a thing in here where I can check times like PTS, and your time.
Yeah.
I always have it because of when, yeah, a while ago. So for you at the moment, it's just coming 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
1 minute to
so
3 actually.
the next storm, population dies, and then the one after that it dies even more. And he normally plays, from the 7 o'clock on. So the other issue is just, currently right now we have a lot of good daytime.
The issue for that then for me is obviously I'm already in bed for the week.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
And that's the conundrum. It's hard to have a crossover when we have, a really good day shift, but our night shift is pretty much not there.
Like I said,
so
when I'm
what I'm gonna do quickly is call Maya, and then I might just tweet out and say first aid, Legion Square.
Yeah, we'll say we'll do it here and we'll do it down here. Like I said, I've got 3 eyes now, so I have eyes for the city, eyes for my live eyes, and then eyes for, the information stuff if I ever need it.
Let me just talk to Miss Maya. Quick. Hi. Pretty good. How's it going with you? I wanted to check and see if you were busy. I tried to get my staff to get involved in this CPR event, and unfortunately it didn't work out, so it pushed us off a couple of days. But I'm thinking if you're free, we could do something now or shortly if you like. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'm going to tweet out and see if more people want to come, but I'll wait for you to call to kind of set a time. I'll just kind of get, CPR in half an hour kind of thing. Excellent. Let me know when you're free. Okay, bye. God, that girl does not like me, and I do not know what I did to her.
Oh, I was gonna say, she was the one that asked about it.
Yeah, she wants CPR. Doesn't mean she wants to talk to me.
That's my number, by the way. I noticed on the...
Can I do this a different way? Will you text me?
Yeah.
There you go. There's me. I'm just not good with
If you flex your T muscle and just let me know what the number is. Sorry.
669.
Yep.
834.
834, yeah.
625. And then just text me and say it's it. And I'm going to quickly put out a tweet so I won't be
I just text you hi. Because I know in the rotor you have everyone's telephone numbers. I don't know if you still do that.
I honestly stopped because it seemed to be more like pulling teeth to get people to give me the damn phone numbers. So
it's not hard.
But
It only takes 2 seconds.
My bad thing too is that I forget to put them in contacts. So people text me their name, and then sometimes I forget. But I just added you. So all right, I'm gonna do tweets. I won't be able to talk to you for a sec because I'm a horrible writer. I have to think about it.
No, that's fine. Oh, look who it is. I see you, Maggie. I see your hair. I'm sorry. I was being nosy. I always be nosy to see who's in my streams. I see Maggie. Do you know what? I was just literally about to say, Alex, I miss you in the city. Watch this, she won't right now. I'll be a twat and just think she's there and she really isn't there. Do. Dun, 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 dun.
I might let PD know. They read Twitter.
So, stupid question as well. So, say, for example, someone starts an RP scene with me and then don't finish it. What should I do in that situation? Because I had one the other day. I'm in jail. I won't be able to come. Yeah, well, that's your own fault. So,
Oh.
there was a shooting just down here. When I turned up, they told me that they'd been shot and, you know, yeah, and they were in pain and da 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 da. Yeah? So I packed the wounds, got them back to pillbox, and then when the second I got back to pillbox, they were like, "Oh no, we're fine." Just thinking to myself, you literally just told me you've been shot. I was like, "How are you fine?"
Yeah.
Good. We're here for the EMS training.
That's not for
Hello?
20 minutes, boys.
No, when your
getting
cousin's
warmed
gonna
up.
be waking
Yeah,
up.
we're getting warmed up. Oh,
Maybe a little bit later. Why? What's up?
awkward. That was
That's
awkward.
Obviously,
kind of
you know
awkward.
about that
Yeah,
business,
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
disagree
with
with that one.
Yeah,
the
they're.
guy,
We already have medical training, so I
of
can
the
be one of the
Wolfie.
teachers.
Shut
And
up,
what
Jax.
is your medical training?
Yeah, we're
So,
Yeah.
Jax, how many times
We'll have
do
to
you
fight a case with
what's it called,
Gov
like, do
for
the
that,
things
won't we?
and then follow in?
Yeah, well, Jason's gonna own that, so.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking, if we can have that open pretty much most of the time, so
It should
you
be
know what I
unlocked.
mean?
You should be able just to walk in.
Whereabouts is it?
Thingy bar. Tila la la la, whatever you fucking call it.
Is it the bar?
Hang on, just trying to find it.
Bahamas, Manners bar.
No, it's marked as Wolf's Den on the map.
Wolf's Den.
Yeah, top half of the part of the map nearer to Vinewood, you'll see it. It looks like a little cocktail thingy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make a good name
Yeah,
for.
yeah, Wolf's Den. Yeah, like I'm talking Lisa obviously about it.
Who?
All of them obviously mentioned about obviously they were like all about the people getting higher up. You know, obviously it's one of our least worries. I was telling them obviously we've got a voting table and shit.
Yeah, that is the least of our worries right now. That
Yeah.
I need to get the right side sorted. We can't do nothing right now. We're not moving on anything.
Yeah.
It's literally been 2 days. I'm not.
I've had fucking Ray bitching on at me because obviously these are rolling around in stolen cars. I've got fucking cars impounded.
Yeah.
And because these are in debt, it's all my fault, pretty much.
How is it our fault?
Yeah, apparently it's not their fault, it's my fault. Because
Whatever.
I even told him that we've been up and running like fucking less than 2 days.
Yeah, sorry, my
like,
arm keeps dying and hurting.
Yeah. So it's like, she's trying to fucking say, yeah, you brought up the fact with fucking Bobby. Since Bobby left, I'm lacking on fucking the respect and shit. Take
Oh,
my,
that's a
take my
shame.
glasses off, take my hat off, you know, like.
You can go get dressed as Billy and, you know, pretend to be Billy for 2 minutes and then we'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll headbutt him, you know.
You can
Ah,
challenge him to a
wait.
fight.
Oh, really?
Why not? Just say, Duke's up, Billy. You want to go? I can't promise he won't arrest you, but.
Oh.
Shall we watch this?
Hi, Dollface.
Hey,
How you doing?
we're doing
Hi.
good. So, me and Reno, we went to your establishment.
Uh-huh.
We we're doing the health inspection. So, yeah.
How'd it go?
It was okay, but I think you have somebody living there.
What?
Yeah, he has shampoo and conditioner and soap in your bathroom,
User
and
left
also
your
your
channel.
toilet
User joined
paper
your
is on the
channel.
floor, not in the little containers. There's cigarette butts everywhere. You might have to get you a busboy, but we told the guy he needed to leave.
Well, I did do a little walkthrough with a new employee today, and I did give Ian crap for not cleaning up the tables and for allowing people to smoke in there, period.
Yeah, because there is a lot of cigarette butts and ashtrays everywhere, and I think in your front cabinet your lights are out. In
It
your
just
cooler
gets
thing.
tired and stop running for you.
Okay.
I didn't know what to call it.
Well, I'm glad you guys did such a thorough inspection.
Yeah. He also has some more stuff to tell you, but I don't know what else it is. I wrote some down, but I'll let him tell you some more.
I don't know.
Good radio
I saw
chat.
Reno yesterday, and he's changed. He
Yeah.
like didn't even really acknowledge me, and he and I used to be pretty good friends. So I was pretty surprised. I'm like, hey, Reno, what's going on? And he's like, like, dude, we used to be friends. What's going on with you? So I wouldn't even be surprised if he jacked up the inspection just enough. But we'll see.
Oh no, please.
He's coming down here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yay!
For the
Hey,
First
can
aid?
someone
first
tweet
aid
out that I want to fight him, Billy Bizzle?
Why don't you do it?
Tweeting about that, you do it.
I can. I don't have a phone.
Well, then one of your friends can do it.
I actually lost my phone somehow.
Did
We'll
you
go
try
buy another
prison
one.
pickup?
I'll do it. I'll happily tweet out.
Yeah, tweet out saying fucking Ted wants
Don't
to
you
fight
turn
you.
my first date thing into a big crazy chaos situation, though.
Jim.
Yeah, what you mean? Hard work pays
You
off.
could always take that to the wolves den.
Hey.
Right. Have a
What you
fight
mean?
night. You guys
I
can
am.
hold a fight night, you know.
I'm going to be doing one in the next couple of days. I'm going to see if I want to need to speak to the chief actually about that.
The thing about the fight night is just everybody's so close to it, and everybody keeps locking on to other people instead of the main person.
Yeah.
That's what happens
Yeah,
a lot.
we'll probably
That's why I will not fight in a fight night. I want to stay locked on to the one person that
Oh,
I'm fighting.
I'm making a
locked down.
special PD, a special fight night. I need to speak to the chief actually. Is he on duty?
I saw Rico. I don't know. Check your.
He's on. He's on. Give me a minute.
Jason, go off duty right now because I don't want to be on duty and get a call.
Yeah, I was let me call him first.
Yeah, I'm going off duty because I don't want to get a call right before training.
Wait,
I can't.
Wait, is chief on, like, chief of what?
PD.
I'm off.
Oh, PD.
Rico Huds.
Rico. EMS to Rico direct. Could you meet me at Legion? I need to have a chat with you about something.
Would you like to make your way down to MLPD?
I'm literally about to do this CPR training in a minute.
Disconnected from your channel.
Sup, Flip?
Wait, come speak to me, Alpha.
Alright, 10 for.
Monkey Man.
How long we got?
Where's Grandma Bizzle?
10 minutes. 7 minutes until CPR.
I'm borrowing your cut thingy.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
465 to Emily. Did you want to do the CPR training at Legion Square? Alexis just asked me about it. You questioned her?
10-4, I'll 76.
10-4.
Your radio sounds so interesting.
10:42, 10:07. Have a good night.
User left your channel.
Let me come off your radio, 'cause it's very annoying.
444 zone traffic.
Bubble off, I'm not listening to that. So, I want to do a new kind of fight night. Something the city hasn't seen before.
Okay.
But it involves PD.
How does it involve PD?
I don't know. I was deciding to do like a PD versus the city kind of thing. So everyone you hate in the city, you might be able to beat them up all for free. You do that anyway, but this way everyone makes money and everyone has a good time.
How does everybody make money from this?
Well, I make money from it. I don't know about you, but
Exactly.
I want to buy a car. That's the reason why I'm thinking of a good nice fight night. Something special.
Well, I
Then
mean,
just
get
a
enough
normal,
officers to sign
then
up,
yeah,
sure.
just not as the same kind of go to the bull stand or up up by the thingy and just beat the crap out of each other. Something a little bit different.
Okay, so what are you planning on hosting this event?
That would be a good question, my friend. I don't know yet, but I was thinking we got plenty of beach lands. We got the airport. We got plenty of places in the city we can do it because the Wolf's Den is too close, I think, and you accidentally lock onto the, you hit the wrong person outside the cage. So that's my issue with that one. And the other one up the thingy, everyone just takes the mic like they did last time. They hide behind buildings and try to knock people out. So I think it's somewhere open where we can keep an eye on everything at the same time.
Okay.
User left your channel. User joined your
I don't know
channel.
why you came to me with this proposal, to be honest.
Because
This
you're
came
the
out of
chief.
You signing people up.
Yeah, and you're
for
the
fight
chief.
night.
I wanted your permission before I did it. Then me just signing your officers up, and you're like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, well, listen, everyone is free to fight and fight night. If they want to go and knock each other out under the PD name, they can go and knock each other out under the PD name.
Yeah, that's fine, my man. I was just checking with you first.
Yeah, if you can get people to sign up to it.
Yeah, how many people do you think are gonna want Billy?
I don't know, we'll see.
No one to fight you because you just do the collapse on the floor and pretend you're out, and then all of a sudden you're back up knocking people out. last Wolf's Den.
What?
I got it. That was good. That was good, man. I'll give you that one.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But no, I thought I'd check with you first. Like I said, they're your officers, so and you're in charge.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Set up a grudge match between two different people in PD. So let's say Ray, who just what did he? And some Randy wanted to fight him. You just set that up.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
User in your channel timed out.
I guess your first bet is to find out what officers actually want to do the fight.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna. I can put an announcement up, but hang on, let me check Discord. I think I can do it in general, can't I? In the lobby, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I can do it that way and ask for PD side. And the city, I can do it the other way. All right, Chief. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. You coming? You coming to the CPR?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm waiting for an interviewee.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off.
User joined your channel.
I just realised that my headset is on a... I bet everyone's voice is very quiet now. just spoke to the chief. But I'm gonna see what the city wants. Sharon,
Yeah.
what would you like as a fight night? Something different and something special. Not just the normal beat the crap out of each other and that's it. I want something
You can have
different.
melee weapons.
Hey.
See, I was thinking that.
And then we'll get going. I'm not tweeting again.
No.
Yeah, if you do melees, like bats, hammers.
Yeah, no knives, obviously.
No knives, yeah. No machetes.
This thing?
There's police officers right over there.
Yeah, put that away, man.
I don't know if you want to be drawing that weapon here. As soon as I stop jogging, I'm gonna let them know.
Yeah, I want to do something different than just the same. I'm not gonna do it at the wolf's den like you said, Sharon. It's too close.
Yeah, make sure it's a distance. They're a good distance away to where nobody locks onto each other, except for the person you're fighting.
I was thinking like a nice big open space where we could.
See, the ranch wasn't a bad idea, but everybody has to stay away from that big circle.
Yeah.
They can't be around it at all. They'd have to stand on a vehicle or something away from it.
Well, we did it once. No, sorry, I didn't do it once. I keep doing that. You know, what about behind leather jacks? I know they pronounced one there a long time ago, but I don't know how it kind of worked. That's when Kovacs and all of that lot were in the city.
Yeah, I think I was here for that.
Because I know they two trucks I think worked perfectly because everyone could stand on it away, and I think it worked alright. But I don't know. I can work on it. It's something I need to work on, but I would like to do it. But I'm gonna do it as a.
Test different shit out, like people standing around while two people are fighting.
I want to do like the city versus PD kind of special.
Oh, that would be the shit.
That's already. That's why I've just disappeared to go and speak to someone. How many people do you think would go? I want Billy Bizzle.
A lot. I want.
I want to see how many PD I can get to sign up for it.
You're probably gonna get them all sign up.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Babu?
Yeah, not much. Just chilling today.
Do you know if Billy's coming into the city today?
I don't know. Hey, Johnny, are you on duty?
Yeah, I am.
Are you on the radio too?
Yeah.
Hey, make sure when you're on duty, you're always on radio.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely the city versus PD, or PD versus the city. I'll probably do it that way around when I make the poster. Just something different than just normal, you know, beat the crap out of each other and that's it, done and dusted.
Yeah. Abu, you having fun, bud?
Yeah, you got to exercise the quads, you know?
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, so.
How you doing?
As soon as Maya's done and comes on over, we're gonna gather in this grassy area here in a nice, calm manner.
Someone tackle me. I want to get out of this stupid run position.
So I'd like everybody to
Thank
come
you.
in front of me, please.
Oh,
No,
now I'm running. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Now I'm running.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Wait for everyone else to be
Hit
free
your
and come on
X
over.
muscle.
Yeah, it's just put your hands up.
Ah, sweet. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right. So everyone stand kind of back near the barbells, please. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Jason about here, and Jason is going to kind of pretend to be our dummy. So meet Jason the dummy. Say hi, Jason.
Hi everyone. I can't spell.
Okay, so we're just gonna have him lay down. Other way, please.
I can't get up. I physically can't get. There we go. Oh, that's why.
Okay. So let's just have you pass out. Well, pretend pass out.
Oh my god.
I have to knock you out, just kidding.
How much do you pay
Yeah,
for
just knock me out.
Get your money back.
See? Just knock me out. What one's that?
It's you.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I did. Oh, I put an E at the beginning, that's why.
Apologies, folks. Just bear with us.
Yeah, it don't work for me.
I've got good.
Just knock me out. Just. And again. And again. And again. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. There we go, we're good.
Alright, so
User
Jason just
disconnected
lay
from
there
your
for us
channel.
to be a good patient. So, folks, the first thing you're going to do when you approach
User
a
joined
patient
your
who's
channel.
down on the ground is you're going to let them know you're there to help. So, and I like to give them my name.
Are you kidding me?
We're currently on a training mission. Is it possible to escort and have patients treated pillbox?
Simple.
User in your
Apologize,
channel
guys. We
timed
get
out.
a little radio chatter still. Okay, so yeah. So basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to approach the patient and try to approach them, let them know your name. And the point of this is to basically put them at ease that you're there to help. So basically, you approach the patient. Hi, my name's Alex. I'm here to help you. The next thing you want to do is ask them if they know what happened to them. The reason you're asking that is to assess the extent or what their injuries could be. It also allows you to know if they're conscious and
User left
communicating.
your channel.
So it's a really good thing, you know, do you know what happened to you? It also kind of lets you know.
Take notes of that.
Yeah, okay. So once you've approached the patient, introduce yourself, let them know that you're there to help. You ask them what happened to them. And you can look them over for obvious injuries, and you can also, if they're communicating, ask them where it hurts kind of thing. The basic things we do when we approach a patient after we've spoken to them, introduced ourselves, and kind of given them a look over is what we call the ABCs. Now, the ABCs, the A stands for airways, and that's where you're going to check their breathing to see if they can breathe, and if there's anything lodged in their airway.
User joined your
Breathing
channel.
is actually checking their lung function. So you kind of put your head to their chest and you listen, you watch their chest rise and lower so you know they're breathing. And for circulation, you check their pulse. So basically it's, listen to them breathe, check their pulse. Once you've done that, you need to kind of assess what type of injury it is. If it is, for instance, a blunt force trauma injury, meaning thrown from a car, fallen from a building, these are patients that we are not going to want to move. We are just going to stabilize on the scene simply by checking to see if they need CPR. But with blunt force trauma, there won't be visible signs of bleeding. It'll primarily be bruising. So you don't want to move those patients because you're not going to be sure of the impact of the spine, pelvis, different bones, etc. So we don't want to move a patient like that. We always want to wait for EMS services.
Ignore him, he's a fucking idiot.
Okay, anybody that's going to leave, and once you go, please don't come back. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's really hard to focus and teach people something with people coming and going. So, if you're going to go, please go, and if you're going to go, don't go back. Not trying to be rude. Alright, so with different injuries, of course, we do different things. With blunt force traumas, we don't move because we can't assess the level of injury to the patient. So we wait for EMS to show up, whether it be local or non-local EMS. We want them transported by ambulance. The only thing you can actually do with blunt force trauma would be CPR if they're not breathing. I'll go through the steps of CPR with you in just a sec. Things like impaled objects, we never want to remove the object on the street. Objects always need to be removed at the hospital under supervision of a doctor to control the bleeding. So all we really want to do is stabilize the object to make sure it doesn't move. These patients can be transported to pillbox in a personal vehicle if necessary, as long as you can ensure that the impaled object doesn't move. If a patient is bleeding profusely, what we would do is pack the wounds with any clean fabric you have available to you. If you don't have clean fabric available to you, I have actually gone as far as using my own shirt. So the basic thing that's important is to apply firm pressure to try to stop bleeding until the patient can be moved to the hospital and treated. Those type of wounds, again, you can transport patient as long as the pressure is being kept on the wound. So the basic steps of CPR, the basic principle of CPR is to get the oxygen circulating through the body. So if you approach a patient who's not breathing or has no heartbeat, you're going to at that point perform CPR to restore the heart function. It's important, we hold a lot of air in our lungs. So we actually retain air once we stop breathing for a minute or so. So the important thing with CPR is to make sure you get that blood circulating, which brings the oxygen. And to do that, that's where we do what we call chest compressions. Now, the chest compressions, like I said, you're applying a large amount of pressure to the area to allow you to kind of pump the heart manually, which will continue to put the oxygen in the body. Every few minutes, it's roughly 30 compressions. That's when you're going to give what we call a rescue breath. And that is just to resupply the lungs with the oxygen that you're going to manually be pumping through their body. With CPR, you can't stop until the patient begins breathing again, or they've been taken to the hospital where they're being treated by a doctor. In some places, you will find automatic defibrillation devices. They're placed here and there throughout the city. With those devices, they actually have instructions on them as to how to use them. But the primary, principle is that you'll place one of two pads on the front of the patient, one on the back of the patient, and these devices will actually monitor heart rate and blood pressure by themselves, and they will shock the patient as the device feels is necessary. And again, if you use one of those devices, you don't take it off until EMS are there to continue treating the patient. So with CPR, the basics is when we approach the patient originally and we discover that they're not breathing, we're going to deliver 5 rescue breaths. Now, a rescue breath is just a quick breath that is going to sound something like, I'm not sure if you guys heard that well, but it's a quick 2-second, hard breath in. So it's basically like you're blowing, I don't know, dandelion or a candle out. So you want to, push that air, but roughly 2 seconds. So when you first approach the patient and you know the airway is clear, then you're going to give your 5 rescue breaths, and then you're going to proceed to chest compressions. The important thing with chest compressions is that you lace your hands together. So basically your palms are over top of one another. And in doing this, you kind of create one hand. So you're going to interlace your fingers, and you'll have palm touching the back of your bottom hand with the top of your top hand facing up. So once you've done that, then you're going to want to extend your arms and use your body weight to lean into the patient. We need to reach a depth of about 2 inches. So you need to push hard. So what you're basically doing is trying to push through the rib cage and actually impact the heart. You will commonly hear cracking and possibly ribs breaking, which again is to be expected. With applying 2 inches of pressure, you're definitely going through the rib cage. So don't be concerned if you hear cracking. It's just sometimes something that happens, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you on our little dummy here how to perform the CPR, and then I'm going to have you guys try it for yourselves. Basically, I'm approaching my patient. Hi, my name's Alex. Can you tell me what happened to you? Okay, we have no response, so now I'm going to check his airway. And in this case, I'm going to decide that his airway is clear and we can proceed to the next steps. And I'm going to take his pulse. And here I'm checking for the circulation to make sure his heart's pumping. Okay, so now in this case, I also have no pulse, which means I have to proceed to CPR. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean in and I'm going to give him his 5 rescue breaths. then I'm going to complete 30 compressions. Now, if you can see how my fingers are interlaced and my hands are on top of one another, this gives you good firm pressure. And as I push, I'm using my entire body weight and pushing down. Once you have completed 30 compressions, we're going to check his air, we're going to look for breathing again by watching for his chest to raise, or, hearing audible breathing sounds. If you're giving the rescue breaths and you don't notice his chest rising, it just means that the seal between the mouth isn't good and the air isn't actually getting pushed into the lungs. In a case like that, you just repeat your rescue breaths and begin CPR. After 30 compressions, it's 2 rescue breaths. So when you first approach, we do 5, then 30 compressions, and then we go to 2, 30 compressions, 2, and we continue CPR until we are able to get them to pillbox or ambulance is able to come to us. So who would like to try to do the CPR now?
I do CPR.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess let Shang do it.
Shang, you go first then.
I'm very good at CPR. I've done it before. I used to be a Chinese doctor.
Okay, so you know what to do. You're going to situate yourself over his chest. And then you're going to check his breathing. And once you've determined that he is not breathing, then you're going to deliver the 5 rescue breaths and then begin 30 compressions. Now, when you're doing the breaths, just make sure you've got a good seal over his mouth. And watch for the chest to rise to make sure you're actually delivering the oxygen to the lungs.
Shang's great.
Oh!
Okay, let's stop licking his lips.
I'm not, motherfucker. I'm trying to resuscitate the man. That's how we do it in China.
So let's see the compressions. Let's get those hands together on his chest. There you go. So deliver your 30 compressions and then 2 rescue breaths. No, just 2, but good job.
Okay, I'd like to give 1 extra just for good luck.
You've got to remember that delivering the oxygen to the lungs is the secondary action. The primary is to get it actually pumping through the body. Okay, so it looks like you've got the good handle on the CPR, so you can step back and we'll get Maya to come in and give it a shot. Once we're done this, we'll just talk about bandaging, and then we're close to done.
Alright, I have to be places, okay, but I appreciate the lesson. I love it. Thank you.
All right, well, you remember, don't miss a beat, and you can save a life. Because we never know who the patients are, right? They could be your own mother, your own sister, brother, father. Or it could even be, just a stranger that's going to be super grateful that you took 5 minutes to learn how to do this. So I appreciate you, Shane. Let's get Maya in here.
Okay. Right, Jimmy. Make me a pancake, motherfucker. We need to get calm.
I think this guy's gonna need CPR too.
Okay.
What happened to him?
I just took
bars.
All right, well, he's obviously conscious talking, circulated breathing. Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm going to get you on your feet and give you a nice back.
Oh, appreciate it. Just lost a breath for a sec.
Stop crashing your car,
Oh, my goodness. Private sessions from now on.
Yo, does anybody here need their car repaired?
All right, there you go, my friend.
You guys should
Yeah, Alexis, I think I tried to warn you.
just stop by the Sinister
I had
Auto.
hope.
So I could
I had hoped far too often, I guess. All right, so yeah, we're going to get you down there, Maya. You're going to check airway, pulse.
Or, I could stay down there. It'd be nice.
Yeah, oh, we did that.
Wait, what? Wait, who's on the ground?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have cash.
Hey, come with, you just come with me.
Okay, so we've got no pulse.
What is this? What is this I'm touching?
So then the CPR type thing.
You bet. So we've checked, we've made sure he's not breathing, and he has no pulse. So now we're going to start. You got it. So 2 or 5 rescue breaths. Excellent. I saw a good chest raise even from here. And then we do 30 compressions.
Yo, we said the dummy's good.
Oh, dummy's fine.
Alright.
It's just an image of a person he used to be.
Yeah, see, he's breathing.
Yeah. So if he were not, then you would just deliver the 2 rescue breaths and then 30 compressions, and you just kind of repeat that. Now with CPR, it needs to continue going until someone is available or that defib machine is made available.
Right.
So the one thing I didn't cover, I was slightly distracted during all of that, sorry, was bandaging
Completely
and stuff.
understandable.
Yeah, we'll probably do this again. Alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically with bandaging, again, if you've got, it's primarily about the profuse bleeding because anything that needs a bandage can be done at the hospital. But that's primary. If you have heavy bleeding, you can wrap some kind of cloth around the wound, hold it tight to try to stop the bleeding. Now, the only thing I didn't really cover other than that was drowning victims. So if you happen to pull somebody out of the water and you bring them to the shore, then you would do the CPR. But in between reps, you would do your 5 rescue breaths, your 30 compressions, 2 rescue breaths, and then tilt them on their side, rub their back, see if you can get some of the water out, and then roll them back on their back and continue CPR. You know, we want to get as much water out of the lungs as possible and get them to cough. But, you know, as long as you continue CPR, you're still, you know, getting the oxygen through the body. If they begin to breathe again, you know, keep them on their side so the water can come out of their mouths and rub their back, encourage them. Okay, take him to pillbox. You know, rub their back, encourage them to cough. Getting them coughing can get a lot of the water out. The other important thing with drowning victims, once they are breathing, conscious, and communicating, the thing you want them to do next is to make sure they're kept warm. Drowning victims tend to come out of the water hypothermic, which means very cold. So their body temperature needs to be slowly raised. This can also, unfortunately, lead to shock, which is really bad. So we want to try to cover them with some type of blanket, some sort of cloth if possible. If you're moving one of those patients in a personal vehicle, you want to make sure that you have the heat on in the car. And, you know, if possible, a blanket on them. And then just, again, try to keep them on their side so they can continue coughing the water up.
Okay, great.
And I think that's, you know, basically it. It's your, you know, don't take out impaled objects, perform CPR, apply pressure as necessary, and don't move a patient while in forced trauma because we don't know what's wrong.
Right. Okay, great.
Excellent. You have any questions or anything you're unsure of?
Not at this point.
Okay. If you do have any questions or problems, feel free to call me.
Okay. No, I definitely will do that.
Oh, I think my dummy fell away.
Yeah.
Wow. Someone get me out.
Wait, he's over here. How do you get over here?
Oh my wow. Oh.
Now where is he?
When I find him the next time.
There he is.
Gonna try.
There he is.
Hey, dummy, let's get you back up on your feet and make you a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
It's like Pinocchio. Alright, you got some bandages in your pocket, right?
Yep.
You guys need like 20 extras.
Yeah, I'll take, let's do 5 BLTs, and I'll take 5 coffee if you got it.
How's it going, man?
Thanks, Alexis. I'm gonna head out.
Y'all got
pleasure,
milkshakes on you?
Yes, we do.
How
Yeah,
much
we
do
got
I owe
like
you,
3
sir?
milkshakes.
You said 5 BLTs and 5
Coffee?
coffee.
Yep.
How much and to what number?
then total?
Thank you. Enjoy. 375.
Yo, selling milkshakes for
Thank you.
$16,000.
And what's your ID?
Oh my god.
Is 43.
Nobody, I guess so.
User left
There
your
you
channel.
go, my friend. Thanks for the
Thank
foods.
you. Yeah, I was just writing it down for the purposes of the taxes or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one thing Ian does really well that even I'm not that great at is he can talk to 3 customers, memorize their orders, and go make them. I actually have to write them down.
Yeah, I gotta write them down. My brain is just gone.
It's like 4 grilled cheese, 3 coffee, 5 lemonades, and 2 iced teas. It's like, wait, we don't make iced tea. Okay, how many lemonade was that?
Yeah, it's like, give me a second to write this down, please. I gotta
Yeah.
learn from you, Ian.
But Ian's
I just
fantastic
keep
with it.
repeating it in my head.
Yeah, but then somebody says something else and I'm screwed.
Yo, Monkey, can I talk to you real quick?
All right, Jason, feel free to go back on duty if you want.
I found out something the other day.
You what?
Yeah, so I tested something the other day and it worked, and I didn't turn into glass.
Really?
It works and it doesn't turn you into glass. Because I purposely ran in front of a car and I was fine.
Why y'all holding boxes?
There's some bean machine food left over there, Sally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Reno. I think he's over there, but talking to somebody right now. But I told him some of the stuff that he could finish up talking.
Yeah, the health inspectors were in and they have a bit to say
User
about all
joined
the
your channel.
garbage and the
Yeah,
cigarette
because it is
butts
kind
and...
upstairs. It's kind of messed up.
I
Somebody
didn't even
left
know.
a bag. Somebody left a duffel bag. I mean, a briefcase in there. That guy was in there with his duffel bag, sitting at the little bar, and behind there was like cigarettes packs and cigarette butts on the thing. Yeah, it was just a mess.
Then you said something was wrong with one of our coolers?
Yeah, the one that's in the front, right behind that one guy that was
Oh,
sitting down.
yeah.
It's in the front. There's no light there. I don't know if it's cooling or nothing, but the light looks like it's messed up. So it might just be the light.
And then you said you found the toilet paper on the floor
On the floor,
instead
on
of the
both
cooler.
stalls. Yes, on both stalls.
Okay, so there are some things that we need to tighten up on so the city inspectors are happy. I did not know you, Sharon, were an inspector.
Well, I
but...
just fell into it. Just now.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. I like
I
it.
thought I'd help him out. Because it is kind of a big place, so yeah. And in the front, there was a little bit of trash in the front, but your guardrail is fine and all that stuff is fine.
Yeah, I have thought forever that trash bucket is actually belongs to the city.
Okay,
We have
so we then
no
have to talk to
control
them.
over that
We'll
thing.
have to talk to the city then about that because it doesn't look good for your establishment.
Did you see the flies? Like there's flies
Yeah,
buzzing around it.
yeah, it was nasty. I said, well, we gotta talk to her about that. So we'll just talk to the city about it.
Yeah, that garbage can, unfortunately, I had no control over. If I had my way, that thing wouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gross. Well, it's gross. You walk into what looks like a
It
preppy,
is. Yeah, nice
kind of
establishment. We do chill there. We all sit there and chill and drink and talk and have fun. You drink our coffees and stuff. Eat our brownies.
User joined your channel.
Love that you love the brownies.
Yes, I do. I love my brownies. I've loved them ever since that one day you gave me them.
Well,
when I helped you out, you remember?
Yes,
the
I
truck.
do. Oh, she saved my life the first day I met her. Oh my god.
That's the first day that I met her too, yeah.
I can't even explain where my vehicle was stuck because it was nose down in between 2 cement barriers about 10 feet in the air.
Upside down. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I'm like, help! And Sharon heard me and pulled up on the road above me with her car. It was bad. She saved my ass the first day we met.
Yeah.
But yeah, that freaking Rem dude opening his taco truck, blowing in the city for an hour, opening the taco truck, selling 400 tacos at $100 a piece, and then blowing back in. It's like, God, don't buy his tacos, buy our stuff.
Yeah,
I heard he was giving them away for free.
Yeah,
User joined your
yesterday or
channel.
the other day he was just giving them away. Because I guess once you make them and you make so many, you can't, if he's not going to be in, it's going to go bad real quick. So.
I don't know. I like Rem, he's a good guy.
Anybody want to buy any joints? You got some?
How much, girl?
$50 a piece.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
I actually went to see you guys on Smoke on the Water the other day, but I never made it.
Sorry, I barked when I get angry. I'm sorry.
All right, guys.
Let's go.
Thanks so much for the food.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Later.
Stay and do the same thing. But I'm going to jog because that'll need to be strong.
Do you know where I get cod from?
Where?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Do you know where?
Do I know where what?
Where I get cod from? Fish. I can make fish and chips.
Oh, you gotta go fish it.
Oh, you can still do that. Cool. Is
Yeah,
it still
you gotta
down at
buy
the pier?
bread. Yeah, you gotta. Oh no, not Del Perro. You gotta buy bread, and then I think if you look on your GPS and do toggle fish,
You can go down at the pier.
but it's not
It's
Del
still-
Perro, right? It's the one just
Yeah,
past
you can.
Chumash.
It's that little pond thingy, like next to the pier.
It's not actually on the pier; it's in the sand.
It's in the sand, yeah.
And then there's a place if you go down Great Ocean around Chumash, there's a little pier there, with like a little store beside it. You can fish there.
I love going to that one.
Yeah. Then there's one up in the swamp somewhere, but I don't know where that one is.
Okay, yeah, I see him.
Really go there.
Yeah. I don't really go there because it kind of smells up there.
Yeah.
It does, but it's the fun of it, you know, the adventure and the outdoors.
Hell yeah. I mean, this guy tried to sell me this really big truck the other day, and I said, well, I'll make you a deal. I gotta take it somewhere and drive it before I decide. And he's like, well, where are you taking it? I'm like, the mountains. If this thing can't climb a mountain like a beast, then I don't want it. My trucks are just pretty. Your truck will climb anything. I don't think I've ever seen a surface that truck won't climb.
It'll climb anything, and it's a beast.
My Riata is really good for being a cheap truck, and that expensive truck didn't even climb like my Riata would climb. I brought it back. I said, sorry, I don't want it. Unfortunately, it doesn't climb well. And he's like, what do you mean? It's super sick looking. And I'm like, dude, my truck has to be functional. I don't just drive it around as a status symbol. I climb mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I'm gonna get me a Roosevelt.
What's that?
It's those older, maybe back in the day, maybe the 20s and 30s, maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That kind of car.
Okay.
You can have 4 on the inside and 4 on the outside, I think.
Are they for sale?
Yes, they are.
Oh, I thought you could only get those if you imported them as a tray.
No, they're
Nice.
in the local PDM.
Nice. You can carry that.
Delta Force 1041 tonight.
Welcome aboard.
Good afternoon.
Good
This is a
afternoon.
police emergency. I'm here to abuse Sharon.
Oh my god.
If it's an emergency, why am I not the one you're coming for?
Because I'm here to abuse Sharon. I don't abuse other people. Just Sharon.
Just me, the motherfucker.
You
Alex.
missed our CPR course.
Did I? I was doing an interview.
Alex, you missed the best thing the other day from the chief. It was so funny.
I'm gonna ruin all your chalky milk.
We're just at the gym
You can't
working
ruin
out
shit,
right now,
bitch.
Shooter, if you want to join us.
Okay, I'll head down.
It's on scam, bitch.
Who knew the day would come?
So nice to hear when Shooter's in.
Yeah, I feel like I heard you smile.
Just a little bit.
You know, you can shadow him today.
Do what?
I've got to go really shortly as well, unfortunately.
Oh well.
I got work in head and I have to be up like at 5 a.m. so I have to leave roughly around. I can stay for like an extra half an hour and after that I really do need to go.
So what? Leave my wig alone.
Go to bed too late or won't get up in the morning.
Is that a wig? Fuckface.
I think Rico needs a wig.
Hi Shooter.
Hey, how's it going?
Marry me.
Good to see you.
Hey Chief.
Did you say marry me? I think the chief just proposed to you, Shooter.
Oh my god.
He is submitting to your dominance now.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Shooter's like, I want no part of that. I'm out.
I'm
I'm out.
Yeah, at least we did something good for the city.
God, it's hard to remember there was a day when he tried to date me.
You missed it the other day. He came to right. I came on duty and I literally come on duty and all I heard was gunfire. Yeah.
No, it started that he started chasing me. He actually took me on a date and then he'd come to the hospital and talk to me and stuff. But then I was apparently away for almost 6 weeks, so didn't feel like 6 weeks to me. If you can't see,
there
it
was that one month you just didn't even clock on.
That's probably the month that he drifted away from.
That was the month I went on strike.
Yeah, bad boy.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that ever again.
Oh my god. That wasn't our ambulance, was it?
I think it resulted in good things.
Did it?
Yeah, a lot of people applied after the strike.
Didn't work. That didn't work.
It worked. It was
Hello,
effective.
Eloise.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi.
You know how to do CPR now?
Yep.
Good
There's
job.
fucking bloods now.
Yep.
So far they're friendly though.
Yeah, well, won't be for much longer, you know. I'm starting to get fucking sick and tired, so you might have people fucking bullet wounds and shit. I can't be asked. So yeah. Just let your cousin know. Obviously, we might be going to fucking shoot some people up and shit.
It's gonna be tricky though, because he can't talk to his cousin. They can't be in the same place at the same time.
Mhm.
Well.
You'll have to find a different way to let his cousin know.
Well, I'll probably let him know. Like, you know, shut it out.
Yeah. Have a chat.
We've got fucking a lot of shit to fucking talk to him about.
Oh. How are you guys doing with those white? What are those white guys called?
D12.
And what are you called?
Bloods. The Bloods.
Okay. How's that going for you?
Well, maybe a couple of bullet wounds. We'll answer that question.
Is D12 still holed up in that old biker hangout?
No.
Where are they hiding now?
I don't know. I'll find out.
What about I'm not being nosy. I mean, I always find out because I have to pick people up there. But where are you guys hanging? You still at the beach?
No, we were never at the beach.
Oh.
That's Jody
I think
Shaw.
you're thinking of the old ones that are in the city.
Jody Shaw. You're thinking of Jody Shaw.
Is that where they hang around? I don't know.
I'm probably the only one here that remembers the original Bloods, but I loved them. They were just so bad. But good. Bad. I don't know.
Stay close, boys.
Well, the war hasn't started yet. I haven't seen you guys taking each other out.
Trying to get up.
Flex
User joined your channel.
Deflex your delete, but it will bring you back here if you get to like once it finishes, it'll bring you back though. So don't get in the car.
Yeah, if like it flips you out the car.
Yeah, so wait till it actually finishes before you get in the car.
Because
User left your
that's
channel.
happened to me.
I've done that many of times. Drove down the road and realised why my ambulance is still going forwards and I'm in the middle of the road.
That happened to me on the second day of playing.
Later, guys.
See you later, Sharon.
Shooter.
Good to see.
So yeah.
Oh wait, sure.
I'll make sure I keep the ambulance stocked up.
Right. Now this is starting to become a bit suspicious.
What?
Hmm?
Thank you.
Sharon giving or shooter giving Sharon note?
Is that who I think it is?
Yep.
Am I missing something? Oh, the car. Who's in the car?
The cars. I know for a fact who it is. Keep that away, yeah.
Who is that?
Wait, I'm fucking going.
We don't have anything. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I think he's pointing at the gun.
Who?
Fucking
User
nice.
joined your channel.
Who's
User
in the?
joined your
Oh,
channel.
there's
That's a
white people.
That's a BMW.
Is it?
Yeah,
There's a white
these
person.
are the guys. These are the guys.
So that's a Jeep.
That's D12 then.
And what triggers?
Yeah,
Who's
that's why
Jeep?
you're pointing something at me.
They can't open fire. They won't open fire because we're too close to the EMS.
Yeah, I don't fancy being shot, thanks, guys.
Well, they're definitely. Is that for the Jeep too?
If they start getting too much, then we'll move on.
Definitely looks like they're setting up for something.
Yeah.
Parking the wrong way on the wrong side of the road. No offense, but if shooting starts, guys, I deek.
They're planning something, definitely.
If you guys don't have guns, you might wanna. I guess you don't wanna walk away though, huh?
Yeah,
We
we
have
got them.
I don't even
stuck
have a
off us,
fucking
so,
knife.
I don't even have a knife.
Something happened today, and we all got our weapons took off us. So.
Alright, should we head off then?
I would definitely take cover until you get weapons back, because
Yeah, that's
otherwise
what we're
they're
doing.
just gonna keep taking you guys down.
Yeah.
Too risky.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Do some undercover crime, make some money. And then the pride comes out, and they're like, "I'm not fucking moving."
Nah. Borat just fucking
There
pulled
is
up.
honor in living to fight another day.
Borat just fucking pulled up.
Oh, does that mean you're not leaving?
Oh, fuck. No matter what, we're fucking surrounded.
Where's Borat?
I can see him behind the fucking vehicle. You can spot
They're
him.
less likely to shoot if we're in the middle of Legion Square.
Standing behind the
Other-
wall of
other-
EMS.
Yeah, you got like 3 of us
Shoot
here.
us or
We
not.
all have
Don't worry about it.
guns.
That's EMS gang action.
They won't open fire if EMS is here.
Oh, we'll stay put for a bit. It's not like we have anything better to do.
What, we're staying in then?
They know.
Yeah, they know we don't have weapons. That's why they're gonna target us.
I'm surprised they
Can't
haven't
get
done
off.
anything yet.
Help me.
How did
They've
they?
given
How
you
did they
guys
know?
lots of time to run away.
I'm pressing it.
Wait, Chad, how did they know?
What?
How did they know?
Yeah, same out.
Because they fucking took me as hostage, didn't they?
Oh yeah, true.
And they probably knew what happened
Yo, I'm
earlier
pressing
as well.
They've gone on the other side over there.
I mean, we're not gonna do anything to them. We've got fucking nothing. Let them do it to us. It's fine.
Oh,
Might as well
unless
stay
they
in.
knock me out, you got witnesses, so.
I mean, I could get a couple shots in, maybe.
We are legally responsible to report details of crimes we witness, so if they shoot you while I'm standing here, unless they knock me right out. And I have a panic button I can hit.
Same out. We've all got one.
Just let them wait.
No, if shooting starts, then I hit panic.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they're still sitting there. They're gonna come at you guys once they do it. They don't need to have this big coordinated attack.
I don't know.
If they know.
I swear, gang fights just that's it. They start and that's the end of them. Well, I
think
thought.
this city needs some good, decent gangs. It's like.
I mean, they're just
Well,
like
we're
they
trying
have
to be
it.
a nicer gang.
Oh, I'm stuck in the ground.
That's our aim.
Try forcing delete.
We don't want to be
I'm
super
stuck.
aggressive.
Makes sense, right?
Oh,
There you go. Can you move?
Now my head's stuck in the. Oh,
That'll change.
Yeah, thank you.
See, Alex, I grow everything.
Keep doing it. Growing stuff in the park. Kind of curious why they're sitting there. I'm such a nosy person.
No idea. My
I wanna know
taser's
everything.
about halfway as well, by the way, so I might need a new one in a couple of weeks.
She was just gonna go ask them. Fucking low shooter. Probably just gonna tell them fuck off.
The park's in a red zone anyway, so.
Well, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not calling PD or anything.
No.
Unless people start attacking each other.
So we have something.
Staying out of it.
We have some.
I am so broke, man. Oh my god.
Let's go.
One's ours, and the other one was what shooters drove down.
No, there's one on the other side. Oh, now they're
That's
chasing
local.
guys in red.
Why did they even go?
Oh, they're chasing him now.
Wait for it. Hear the gunfire in a minute.
I'll get a call. Did you talk to them, shooter? What'd they say?
They said they were just packing a bowl.
Okay.
I won't plant another thingy because if you leave it, it stays here like to storm.
That's fair.
And I don't really want to lose it.
Sometimes you can make forests.
I know. I planted a tree outside Pillbox the other day.
They went after you guys really quick.
Yep.
You guys pulled out and they drove right after you.
Right, I see two of them. Where's the other two?
Hi. That's where I ran off to.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my fucking god!
So what's these new guys in red? So what'd you say Shang Bang done to you? Did he you know, shackle and bang you?
User left
yeah,
your
he did.
channel.
That's fine, mate. I've just used some heroin. Who was ringing my phone? Hang on. Hold on, mate.
You got a guy in the back here, squad car,
Hello,
doing
mate.
heroin.
No, I'm in the back.
Yeah, he just said literally. He was like,
He just went, oh, I'm doing heroin.
Fuck you, mate.
How the fuck have you done that?
You got what? Huh? Oh, hold on, mate. Alright, well,
I'll
ring
take
you
that
back
H
when
needle
I'm
off
out.
you. Fucking hell, you're a little alcoholic, aren't you?
Mate, I'm not alcoholic. I'm a heroin addict. Get it right.
Well, I got the fucking
He's
stick
right,
off you.
there is a difference.
Well, it's not when he's carrying
And,
16
wait.
bottles of vodka
Oh, yeah, I do
You're an
have
alcoholic,
and
he's a heroin addict.
and some whiskey.
And some biffers. I was ready for the right sesh.
Anyway.
Shankbang lured me in with the idea of a good party. And I got
Someone
fucked
just
up.
stole
You had a
that
good party
ambulance.
and you
Yeah.
exactly what you was looking for.
No, I was not looking
Yeah,
for
you
that.
guys have a
Like
stolen
to be done on
ambulance
you.
now.
It
He
wasn't mine.
stuck it in my rear
No,
and
it's the one that
disappeared.
was parked right there.
it's a local one.
Yeah, our two are still there.
Well, that one there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the guy.
The one.
So this is where our opinion of him goes down.
So the Bloods just stole my ambulance. Oh, you see that? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Moving away. Not safe. So we'll be ready for the call. It's about to come. I don't. Why are they doing that shit? They're bitching that they don't have any money and they have no weapons, so they steal an ambulance in front of 3 cops.
Yeah.
Now we know why they have no money and no weapons.
Uh-huh.
They're talking about how they're smart criminals and all this stuff.
I think they're only smart when one person's around, and he ain't around right now.
Oh my god.
Apart from that, they're dumb when he's not around by the look of it.
Yeah, don't steal an ambulance in front of 3 cops. Not smart.
Man, I wish they hadn't run off when Board and them were sitting here. I was going to offer them 10K for us to move out of the way.
Each.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, we got a call. We gotta go and run, you know?
I got a little harsh during that CPR session because I was tired of people creating chaos.
Well, like, it was a good outcome, and then all of a sudden everyone just disappeared and started messing about, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, I got annoyed at one point and made somebody take someone to pillbox. I warned them, if you keep fighting, I'm not going to keep
Yeah, it was
taking
the
you out.
same guy with the flippers. He went down twice.
I was like, take him to pillbox. I'm not dealing with you right now. But I did have one point where I had like good 10 people sitting there actually listening.
Hello?
Hello, motherfucker. I'm in the skies.
Hi, Shane.
Currently being chased by the police.
Aye.
I know you got the tether. I'm just telling you guys, okay? Do not snitch on me, motherfucker. Swear to God.
You're wearing a deluxe motorsports coat.
What?
Who is this?
You're wearing a
Shang Bang.
coat.
Who?
No, I
Shang
just
Bang.
think
Oh, have you not met Shang Bang?
I don't think so.
He's Shang like
What is
Shanghai.
your name? Yes, Shang like Shanghai. Shang, can you give me a lift, please?
Okay.
Bye.
I wonder if they got caught or not. Dumbasses.
Well, no shooting. Well,
You
they
still
have
got.
guns to shoot, so I guess they can't initiate.
Well, they got knives, didn't they? So they said a couple of them's got knives, so maybe they might try to stab.
But I don't even have a knife right now.
Yeah, I'd really like to see a gang just go muskets only.
Wouldn't that be funny? Broad shot.
Mate, them muskets have got some range on them.
And spread. They
Oh,
spread
yeah.
wide. But you only get one shot.
Nah, that's the only issue.
If you don't get out again, then you're dead.
Yeah, I got about halfway left on my taser, so I'm probably gonna need a new one in a couple of weeks.
Mine's still looking pretty pristine.
Yeah, they don't do too bad. They last pretty good. I think we get almost a month out of them. Oh, I have to stop shouting at people.
Yeah, it's normally a month before they go. Did you get the stolen ambulance?
Yeah.
Did you arrest all 4 of them?
No.
Oh.
It wasn't me. We're good.
I don't understand why they stole an ambulance in front of 3 PD cars. I just don't get it.
I've got an idea, but I can't say the idea.
Idiotic.
Shoot, do you still have my taser?
This is my taser.
Is it your taser?
Yeah.
Yeah, not intelligent criminals, man.
No.
3 cops,
Alex, when
steal
we're
the
doing
ammo.
the more training for the air shoot.
Oh, I would love to. I've just been.
Yeah, I would love to as well.
I'm on duty because of all of the police alarms.
User left your
Oh my
for the
god.
CPR thing, but I would love to get up in the air again.
What do you want now?
I can't use them. Oh.
Can't use that.
Oh my god.
I don't think I'm high enough for them. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I just didn't want them.
No, I'm too low.
I've got a parachute in there already.
Yeah, I think I kept. I didn't use the one you gave me, so it's probably my med bag.
I'll have some more food for PD soon. I'll have some more PD specials.
I thought you said morphine.
User left your channel.
No.
Fucking hooked me up, but
Yeah, I'll have some donuts and some grilled cheeses and coffee for you guys. Don't worry. They're all coming.
PD specials.
Or
Bean machine.
I'll have the healthy special for you. You know, bottles of water and healthy sandwiches. Special order on fish and chips. And some other stuff.
I drink tea.
I can't make tea right now.
Tea. We make tea. We make herbal tea.
I can't make tea right now.
If you want some tea, I can meet you at Bean Machine. Or see if anybody's even up there.
Trust me, I've got plenty.
Oh, okay. Well, we get tea if you ever want some. Herbal.
I swear that Bean Machine is run by criminals now.
Is it?
By the sound of it.
Well, if you have too many problems with them, you let me know, because that's the last thing I want is the Bean Machine to be known for criminals.
Criminal activity.
Exactly. I told them no, nothing in the restaurant, no weapons. They have to treat police with respect, and etc., etc. But I wasn't fully aware of their criminal records.
Oh, that was what I was going to ask you, Alex.
Yo,
what's that?
You know salads don't work, don't you?
Which one? Which one, brother?
Not you.
User joined your channel.
The important one or the director of EMS?
My boss.
Director of EMS wins.
Salads don't work. I tried one the other day and it did nothing.
Yeah, it's a salad.
Yeah, but it doesn't. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
You really gonna say the salad makes you feel full?
Well, no, it's gonna be part of my. I wanted it to be my healthy special. Like you get, your sandwiches, salad, bottles of water. Yeah, it's a design. You're right. Yes.
Well,
that's the whole purpose of me doing it like that. If you just say it.
Send me a message about it, and if I remember, I'll mention something. Because we also have our booze doesn't have alcohol in it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bean Machine sells Long Island iced tea and rum and coke, and apparently we've removed the alcohol, and they're now mocktails.
Ooh.
I was gonna sell
drink them
some.
on duty then.
Yeah, you sure can. They just taste good now. They don't actually get you drunk anymore. No alcohol. That dog has not stopped barking the whole time we've been here.
No.
Poor thing. Tried throwing a ball for it earlier. It didn't chase it. So you guys been busy? When we saw that ambulance tear out, we figured we were going to get a call, but we didn't.
Nah, they just surrendered.
Well, they have no weapons, eh? They told me they have no guns, and only a couple of them even have knives.
Very interesting opportunity for you to fuck me in the ass.
So apparently they're unarmed.
Yeah. Apparently in D12 are trying to shoot him. All right.
Well, we did watch D12 stalking them.
Yeah.
Trust me, I saw D12 stalk him into the hospital.
I
And
think.
then they surrounded Legion earlier, 2 cars on one side, 1 car on the other, and sat there and just watched them. And the Bloods didn't want to move because they had their weapons. Then they went to run away, and all the cars followed them, and then they stole the ambulance. What is it with these locals?
I don't know. I'm gonna head back to Pillbox. Anyone coming?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly out in a minute, probably.
Alright, Alex, we're gonna be a pillbox. Do you want to stop by?
Ooh. Maybe.
Just gonna ride with Jason.
Ooh, green light.
It's always a green light when you have lights and a siren. Just kidding. Kinda.
What the hell's going on here?
User left your channel.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we are not a racetrack.
Ambulance barriers.
Alex, I thought what I said the other day was a brilliant idea. About having the... Yeah, it will slow them down at least. So, like, have somewhere where shooters stand in, and then where that ambulance is. And
Yeah,
it just blocks this...
with them is this is the only place we could use them because they create civilian traffic jams on the road.
Yeah.
So we could only use them in here. That's the only thing.
Because PD have got them. That's the... Is it
Yeah.
May D12 it hit? Oh, that's why.
Yeah, they're not even there anymore. So
No, it's, they saw us pull in and they drove off. We didn't know you were here, that's why.
Yeah, I kind of wondered, honestly. I thought, are the red guys in there?
Yeah, that's what I
They
thought.
pulled in
Cause
the driveway and backed out as soon as they saw us pulling in.
So yeah, where the barriers, if we use the barriers that PD have got, when you pull up to them, they go down, but you have to physically stop for them to go down. So it would slow people using this as a bloody racetrack. Yeah, people would.
Should suggest that.
I did. I put it in the suggestions, and no one ever.
Oh.
It's remember I put it in the. On
in
our
the Discordia suggestions?
R one.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the last thing.
I guess that just pertains to us, doesn't it? That would be cool if we had those.
Suggestions. I can't even find it now. There it is. Yeah, I was the last one to put something up.
Okay. Well, then it's good that it's there. It's good that it's there.
I think it's a good idea. It'll slow people down, and it will.
There may be a reason why maybe they can't do it. I don't know.
They might not be able to, because I think that comes with the PD one. I'm just not 100%.
Well, we use the ambulances when necessary. But yeah, I didn't think they were racing through. I figured they were.
Yeah, I just did it because I had a funny feeling they were in that. Oh. Yeah. My voice box.
Connected.
It's like the third time today. Come on. Hello? There we go. Third time today. Stupid my voice box is doing my head in.
Wish.
It's the carbs. Gotta cut back on the bread.
Going through my pockets and I don't even like. The
Wait for it.
don't weigh anything.
PD to EMS. We got people down.
Like, I just don't see why I'm so fat. Nothing in
So,
my.
how have things been here?
Quiet today.
I'm gonna go back up to
Today's actually been
Pillbox.
quiet.
Give me a minute, guys. I'm
Yeah,
still
we
at
went round
Pillbox.
to the back of Pillbox.
I
They
know,
came
I
here
just heard the
instantly,
shots.
Like they knew where we were. It's fucking weird. How do they know where we
And
are?
all of a sudden, I got in the city, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna fly out in a minute.
Going off left, right, and center.
Some fucking
came on duty.
Who's missing from this chat, Luke?
And then
Luke.
Are you guys dead then?
It's
Both
almost
you and
like me
Luke?
coming
Yeah,
on
yeah,
duty
yeah.
jinxed it.
Me
Give
and
me,
Luke, yeah.
give me 2 minutes. We'll probably come and rescue you in a sec.
It's like when you bring an umbrella because it looks like it's gonna rain and then it doesn't rain.
And you have to carry the damn thing all day.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
don't
get
know how to not
blazed
be
by
fat.
them?
This is sad.
Yeah,
I was getting fucking raped by him.
I heard it
But
from
in it-
pillbox.
They didn't shoot me. They didn't hit me once.
Something bad happened though. I don't know if they saw me or
Still
not.
almost 4
I hid into the hospital and then my game fucking crashed.
Gotta carry
Oh.
some bullets.
But they didn't come in. I didn't see him at all.
No, they haven't
Yeah,
come
there's
into
a cop
pillbox.
back there right now.
Did a cop
took
pull
our
up?
footage,
User
so-
left your
Yep.
channel.
Give me a minute, guys.
Fun fact: I have never held a gun in this city.
Really?
Yep.
You've never been
I'm
hunting?
actually kind of surprised about that.
Not even once.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised with that one.
Just the stun gun and the flare gun.
And flashlights too can be used as weapons on campus.
Yeah, but that's not a gun of any kind.
It's one of my weapons. I've stopped
User
carrying
left your
medkits
channel.
on me as well because, well, we can go on duty remotely now, so.
Oh, we're just allowed to do that now?
Yeah, you weren't around for that conversation. So basically what, I figured, the way I feel about this is if you have EMS training to the point where you can get into an ambulance and return an emergency call with the pillbox title over your head, then you're obviously a trained medic. So if you're out in the world and you're off duty and you encounter
User
somebody
joined
who
your
needs EMS help and there is no EMS on duty, that's the big caveat. If there's EMS on duty, they still have to call. But if there isn't, then you can go on duty and provide them whatever care you can provide with the tools you have on hand. So I keep a med bag in the trunk of my car. So, you know, I can assist on roadside treatments. You're a doctor, surgeon for crying out loud, so you can obviously pack wounds, do CPR, you know, on a scene. So yeah, the only thing we
User
don't
joined your
want, and
channel.
we do monitor the clocking on and off, is, you know, if you're hanging out with a group of your friends and they're just being idiots, beating each other up over and over and over, you know, so we do monitor it to make sure. Also, if you're off duty and you get a police distress and you want to
Yep.
answer it, you can do that as well. Why are you spraying him with a fire
User
extinguisher?
left your channel.
Pesticide.
Wrong person.
Ah! Take this pesticide.
There's a big bug over here.
This car's
User in your
parked here.
channel timed out.
Oh my god! I'm sorry!
Remember, tasers are weapons and
User
can
joined your
kill.
channel. User left your channel. User joined your
We're already
channel.
done. Calm down, okay?
One or two, no more, 'cause you can kill each other.
Okay, I've stopped. I've stopped.
Oh, I just walked all over you.
User joined your channel.
It's my car over here.
I was just wondering,
Right.
because looks like somebody was gonna steal it, maybe.
I love you, and I will see you all again soon.
Sleep
See
well.
ya.
Thank you for your service.
Well, apparently last time
Mike 3, 1042,
some guy
10-7.
broke like 4 lockpicks trying to get into that car, so I don't think it's lockpickable.
Would you like me to test that theory?
I mean, if you want to break your lockpicks, go ahead.
User joined your channel.
Hi. It's Shooter's car.
Yeah.
Shooter said I'm allowed to.
What?
I said if you wanted to try and break his lockpicks on my car, it was fine.
This is
He's
also
not
the
getting in.
dispatch Chevy 1076 to the latest 1033, +1.
Those pussies off now.
Name is Timothy Lickleham III.
Cheers for the car, Shooter.
Guess that means you got her lockpicked.
Yeah, I got it picked.
Alright, now
Yeah, I will do.
10.
Or, you know, just leave it locked in the side parking lot.
Yeah, you can do that too, sorry.
Yeah, I will do.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yo, okay.
Fucking color 2, let's go. Hey buddy, do you mind rolling your window down first, please?
User joined your
That-
channel.
He's your medic. Mike Harrison with the SSP. Do you know for job today, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be the speeding, yeah?
Yeah, man, I was just parking this car down in the garage and I was literally just going to the hotel and going back to bed.
Alright, do you wanna quickly give me your driver's license? Oh, never mind, you just did.
Do you want it again?
Yeah, please, quickly.
Sorry.
I'll get you on your way there. No worries. Just give me 2 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, Jason, it's just gonna be a verbal warning today, okay? Just for the
Alright,
speed.
buddy.
Obviously, just get on your way there. Once my lights are off, you're free to go, okay?
Thank you very much, Mike.
No worries. Enjoy your sleep.
I will do.
In fact, you're free to go now. Just go ahead.
Alright.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Your car's in the car park downstairs, shooter.
10-4. I said put it in the side parking lot. Now move it back.
No. Good night.
That's a lap when I see you next time.
See you soon. Right, guys, I do need to go. Thank you for watching. Whoever you are, or wherever you are, have a good night and goodbye.